Hey everybody, it's Greg and Janet with Strange RV Tours. Today we're out in Gilmer, Texas. We were actually out here looking for some Elvis stuff. Elvis used to perform out in this area. We were looking for places that he had been, and we came across kind of an unusual location. Right here across the street is a business called Hickson Lumber. They're basically a logging company, brings them wood, they break it all down into lumber. But right across the street here are these old vehicles. And from what we have heard, when we were eating lunch this afternoon here, we asked one of the people if they knew anything about this, and it turns out her family used to own this land. And her family sold this land to the lumber company, and all these vehicles were just left here from a previous lumber company, from what we presume, and they've just been sitting here kind of rotting away. But some unusual vehicles. They appear to be lumber vehicles or trucking vehicles. They're all trucks. But the first one here is a right-hand drive. You don't see many of those in the States. And look, it has 4.9 kilometers on it. So I'm guessing this what may have come from over in the UK or Europe.
Here's the battery compartment. See, I'm so nosy.
But we'll take a look at some of these vehicles. A lot of them are really old.
Wow.
Who knows what type of vehicle this is.
Look, it's got benches.
Yeah, I noticed that. It's like they carried people in the back, or looks like it'd be a safari vehicle or something.
Yeah.
And it came from Australia or something.
Cool.
And this over here, I don't know what it was meant to do, but it appears to be an old Ford or a Chevy. And if you look down at the seat, you can see right through the seat down into the grass. So it's just about gone, and the roof's out of it just about. Got some bullet holes in the windshield.
Got it.
A wood step. There's some kind of nest growing inside of it. We've got an old, some type of a road grader here. I don't know if it was meant to attach to a group of horses or to the back of an old vehicle. That's pretty neat. We got a big Mack truck here. Wow, seen better days. It's an odd collection of vehicles here, and who knows what this thing is. Seems to be a possible oil holder or something, or an oil tank, but I don't see a way getting into it. It did have airlines.
Well, looks like this could have gone that way. Right? So that could hook up? I don't know.
I think it's to lift a vehicle up or lift something up, possibly logs, or these things over here look like bugs, like, you know, mechanical bugs.
Truck.
Yeah, this is an old Chevy. Very old. How strange to find this stuff just sitting out here. But there's just literally a long row of them. See what these things could be over here. Now I don't know what these things here would have to do with lumber Or it could have been something that they used on the roadways. But I've never seen anything like that. Unless they were just used to pull something. Is there a hitch on the back or anything, Jan?
Yeah, there is. So maybe
I don't see what they would be of any use other than just crawling around. No blades on them or anything.
maybe for pulling through. I don't know.
Maybe they pulled the road grader.
Mhm.
Yeah, there's all kinds of different types of machinery here on the ground. This thing's got a big saw blade underneath it.
Wow.
That almost looks like it could have come off a train. There's some broken gear over there.
Ooh. Yeah.
Who knows what that was used for? But I bet this went to the same piece of machinery.
Look at this. Wow.
Yeah.
Look how big that is. It's massive.
Wow.
This is growing.
Yeah. This one says it's from Metamora, Illinois.
They have some offices up in Illinois.
This company does?
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, it appears this one's become a planter. Got a flatbed here.
Look, the tree.
Yeah.
Right through the bed.
Another planter.
Watch that grass. Ooh, that's dangerous. Look at this. Now that's cool.
Dodge Ram, huh?
Isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's an old one. Huh. Looks like this log never made it to its final destination.
Well, now, yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know either. How's that happen?
That's strange, huh?
Yeah.
It's like the log grew after it was cut. It's a tandem. Some type of big tank here, probably an oil or fuel tank.
Whoa.
Yikes. Got an old Mercury.
That's supposed to
Wow.
say Monterey.
Mercury Monterey? I don't know.
No.
I thought it was a Mercury, maybe it's not. Yeah, it's a Mercury. Yeah, Monterey.
That's cool.
Got an old barn and garage back out here. Some type of roller. And here's another one of them bugs. Caterpillars. This is a Caterpillar 22. If anybody knows what these were used for, let us know. 'Cause that's really interesting.
I wonder if they just hook on a big old log and drag it out so they can load it.
I don't know.
Now, this is right.
Yeah, that looks like an old bulldozer. Yeah, that's an old bulldozer.
Yeah. Wow. Another Dodge, huh?
Yeah. Wow, the seats are still intact on this one.
Really? Wow.
And it is just truck after truck after truck. Look at this old oil can.
Cool.
How long has it been since you've seen the
Yeah.
largemouth Cokes?
Tools in here. Wow. There's a little dog, right? Look,
Yeah,
that's neat.
coping saw. American pickers would love this, wouldn't they?
Yeah. Here's some yard art.
Yeah, so we used to go to a wheelbarrow.
It's a plow, isn't it?
Maybe.
I think it's a plow.
Oh yeah, it is. It is. Here's an International.
Whoa.
And this one looks like it used to be a landscaping vehicle. All right. Now these all had to have been used somehow in the logging or lumber industry. This is a F3. An F3 what? A Ford F3.
Wow. There's a hood ornament there.
Yeah, I don't remember Ford ever having a hood ornament like that. I don't know. Of course, that was long before my time, thank goodness. Maybe this is what those little bugs pull.
That goes on train tracks, huh?
Does it? Ah.
Isn't that cute? They go right through the floor.
Doesn't look like it'd be very comfortable to ride in, though. It does have windshield wipers.
Yeah.
Fairmont. Fairmont Railway Motors Incorporation from Fairmont, Minnesota.
So cool.
I'm amazed he's just sitting out here and somebody hadn't come out here and picked them for parts or...
Looks like somebody got
Dodge.
that hood ornament though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, standard oil gas pump.
Martin Schwartz. Okay.
And let's see, last time this pump was used,
But no way,
78 gallons. The amount was 76.3, so that was less than $1 a gallon.
But that's
This
19
is, yeah, I see that, but wow. If that's right, then that would have been 78 gallons for 76 cents.
It says here.
$7.60 something cents.
Okay,
Sorry.
1950 by the Wayne Pump Company. See?
Yep.
Wow.
Let's bring our vehicle over here and see if it still works.
That's for fire hose, huh?
Yeah, could be. Yep, definitely. And Alice Chalmers. Never heard of one.
That looks like a bomb.
I think this was probably settling for welding.
There you go.
Welding tanks. And it looks like we have a fireplace and chimney from a house that used to be here that isn't anymore.
But it's got electric and water.
Yeah?
Come on, baby, let's drive up and hook up.
Yeah.
Okay. Bunch of seats. Okay.
Now what would those be for?
Does this go down?
I don't know. But so a bunch of people sit on this thing as it's plowing, because it's got plows, You know what? I wonder if these weren't to drop seeds. If people in there dropping seeds, is it plows? I don't know.
Looks pretty dangerous.
It looks like a couple big giant trash cans sitting on top of it though. Modern trash cans.
Yeah.
Dumpsters.
There you go.
That is one big moonshine container. That's a 5-gallon jug. And a couple butter churners. Wow.
There's beans, yeah.
McCarthy. That's a piece of torture device there.
Wow.
Here's an old Phillips 66 tanker truck. This right here used to haul fuel to the gas stations. Tanker trucks were a lot smaller then. This has just become yard art for the property owner sitting. So apparently they bought this piece of land and inherited all these vehicles. And so now the question is, do they keep them here as yard art, or are they just too big and too expensive to move?
Wow.
Heavy pickup there, flatbed. I love the design of that front end though. Isn't that cool?
Isn't that cool? It is.
Wow. Another road grader.
There you go.
And it looks like some type of horse trough.
Yeah. Man, that's Mosquito Haven.
Looks like right on here on the other side of this vehicle we have one of the most rare things you'll see. A real telephone booth. That's an old telephone too. That's a really old telephone.
Oh look, yeah.
Wow.
15, this is a 15 or 25? 25 and coin ready. So it did take a quarter. There you go.
The gas spigot. What do you guess you call it? Gas
Nozzle?
nozzle. Gas nozzle. And a mini pump jack. We are in East Texas oil country, guys. We've got a cannon back here too. I wonder when that's from. Looks like the wheels were definitely after the Civil War time. So it may have been an old Civil War cannon that has been converted.
They even have the balls.
Yeah, they got the cannonballs here.
Wow.
Wow.
USC. 1856.
Huh.
Wow, really? Wow.
So what would USC stand for back then? Would that be United States Confederacy? Could be.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, 1856. Be right after.
Wow, that's really cool.
That's pretty good. That's cool.
Found a few more vehicles here that are dying a slow death here in the, I guess we'll call this a logging grave or a logging junkyard. Wow. Another Mack. 2 of them. And an International. Bellevue Acres Incorporated, McMinnville, Oregon. Tires still have air in them. Amazing. I can't get a set of tires to last a year. Look at these.
Yeah.
They look like they could still roll down the road.
All right, guys. Hey, we find all kinds of strange stuff, and here in Gilmer, this is awesome. Just these old logging trucks, equipment, and stuff like that is really cool. Well, thanks for watching. Check out our Patreon site, and take care.
Take it easy, folks.